with some breaking news coming in from Karnataka. Following in the footsteps of MNS Chief Raj Thackeray in Maharashtra, Sri Ram Sena head Pramod Muthalik is playing Hanuman Chalisa and suprabhat from loudspeakers in Karnataka temples.
So this is being seen and witnessed in different parts of the state of Karnataka owing to the ultimatum that was issued by Pramod Muthalik. Not only this, Pramod Muthalik himself was seen performing the Hanuman Chalisa and Suprabhata Aarti in Mysuru. So let's get you different locations there, where in Mysuru, in Hubli, in Bengaluru, in Kalaburgi as well, where incidents of playing bhajans through loudspeakers that have been reported, and even what is being said that in Bengaluru itself, the Sri Ram Sena workers were detained before they could even reach the temple. Let's get you another update that we are picking up when it comes to playing the loudspeakers there in different parts of the state. Karnataka, after Maharashtra loudspeaker row intensified with the Chalisa chants in Karnataka and the Sri Ram Sena activists who have been detained. That is the update coming in from Bengaluru.
So a deadline had been issued, now very similar to what happened in Maharashtra. Imran joins us live with more details on this. Imran, Sri Ram Sena chief had said that he would be playing the Hindu bhajan songs in the temples, and now carrying forward that threat in the morning today. What's happening in Karnataka?
Well, across places in Karnataka, the Sri Ram Sena activists have been playing Hanuman Chalisa, Suprabhatam early in the morning, and they had given this call much before. They have been supported by various, close to around 7 to 8 Hindu organizations have come in support of Muthalik and said that this should been implemented much before. They're saying that they're asking government to implement a Supreme Court order in the way the UP government is doing, where azan should not be played in loudspeakers early in the morning at 5 a.m. And they say that if that continues, then they will also play Hanuman Chalisa, Suprabhatam and other bhajans at early in the morning, even before azan at 5 a.m. To counter this. This campaign has been launched by Muthalik, and a warning was also given by 10 days before. And Muthalik said that it's a warning to Muslim community that they should implement the Supreme Court order, what it says about loudspeakers. And early in the morning today, we saw several places, especially in Mysuru, where Muthalik himself participated, and Kalaburgi, where Siddhalinga Swami of Sri Ram Sena leader also participated. We saw in Chikmagaluru, Hubli and other places, but in Bengaluru they were taken into preventive custody by the Sri Ram Sena. Sri Ram Sena is also issued warning to cops that the activists should not be harassed, and those arrested should be immediately be released. The state government, however, as far as concerned, they're saying that they're implementing the order in phased manner, and they had already issued notices to several mosques, temples and other religious places last month, and these things are being implemented in phased manner. And as far as this Muthalik's threat is concerned, the state government brushes aside, then said that they are doing what is as per norms of the court and also the rules stipulated. But right-wing groups here, especially Sri Ram Sena, saying that the state government is backing and taking back steps in actually taking action against the Muslim community and enforcing the Supreme Court order.
Right, but Imran, what Pramod Muthalik has been earlier stating that he has reached out to some 1,000 temples in the vicinity and across the state, and they have also agreed to play bhajans. So is this the kind of sentiment that we are picking up from the ground, that the people there want loudspeakers to be installed, because this is a direct challenge? Now they are playing to the illegal loudspeakers that they claim have been put up in mosques.
But the sentiment on the ground is that yes, there is regarding the loudspeakers, there is a section of community which says that loudspeakers should go, but there also a section of people that they do not want this to be played up, and also the fact that the whole idea of not having loudspeaker morning was not to be disturbed in their sleep, and now this also playing out. Some people have many people say that this issue should not flare up and should not take the stand, but there is a support for the campaign too. As far as the state government is concerned, they have said that they are following the rules, norms and orders, and they are saying that it will all be implemented in phased manner, and no group can take law into their hands.
That's right. Imran, so talking about what has happened today, the Sri Ram Sena chief had said that all of these loudspeakers would be playing out those bhajans, and they've carried out their threat in a few places as well. Let's take in a reaction from Deepak as well, who's joining us live on this broadcast. Deepak, Sri Ram Sena chief, known for his controversial statements, had very clearly told the government that if the Supreme Court orders are not followed, then the loudspeakers will be playing bhajans, which happened in the morning as well. Any word from the government on what action is being taken? Yes, a few Sri Ram Sena workers have been detained, but any action on loudspeakers expected?
Well, Pratibha, the government has been pretty clear. They are saying that, they don't need the Sri Ram Sena to come and tell them their duty. They've, said that, they are cracking down on any speakers that are above the permissible decibel limit. And, the Home Minister said the same thing yesterday as well. And the Chief Minister has reiterated this in the past as well. While, these sort of, threats have come in from the Sri Ram Sena of continuing this sort of a protest. But if you look at it, many places, the Sri Ram Sena, when they carried out these protests, there have been masjids as well nearby. There are sensitive zones. Some places the police have, of course, detained these activists. In some places, they've been allowed to continue with this protest. Now, the government should have held, some sort of a dialogue, ensuring that such sort of a protest does not take place in the interest of peace and harmony in the state, because we've seen certain instances where there have been communal disturbances because we'll really have to see. Yesterday, the BJP leader himself coming out and saying that he supports Pramod Muthalik's campaign. Right. We'll really have to see how the things pan out through the course of the day, because they don't plan to stop with the, the loudspeaker.
Playing Imran on the today's developments that take place, because we are getting pictures from 4 different locations where Pramod Muthalik himself performing the aarti in Mysuru, in Kalaburgi, in Bengaluru. What we are told that some of the workers who have been detained, and Hubli as well, those pictures are coming across the state of Karnataka. Thank you very much to both of you.